Well, hello, and welcome to Aftershock Weekly. This week, we're excited to continue on our successful digital marketing campaign when we talk about the organic social media aspect. This is probably the question I'm asked most. Well, how do I have a good social media presence? And many people lump social media, organic and paid, together. We're going to talk about the organic today. And there's a lot of platforms out there. I could name some today that some may be relevant in 6 months, some may not even exist in 6 months. So we're going to primarily talk about Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Those are three that are very relevant right now and probably will be for a long time to come. With social media, the one thing that you have to keep in mind, and I recommend a book called Jab, 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 Right Hook by Gary Vee. He talks about how you have to be engaging, you have to keep it social. And there's a few elements. One, you have to keep it social, meaning that the jab, 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 those are when you're trying to engage people. You're not trying to sell them anything. You're not trying to get them to buy anything or take any action at that moment. You're trying to get them to engage. Sometimes these are posts about fun things that are going on in the brand. Sometimes they're funny. Sometimes they're topical with your business. And really, you're just trying to get people to engage. There's no offer, there's no sale, nothing. You're jabbing. You're getting them engaged with your content. Entertain people. Anytime you can be entertaining with your content, chances are it's going to get more engagement. And by entertaining, there's a lot of different ways you can do that. You can make videos that are fun, funny, they're creative. You can have little short spurts. You can put memes up. There's a lot of interesting things you can do to engage people, to entertain people. But now the right hook portion of it is, once you've got people jabbed and they're going down this line of, okay, that's what I want them to be following with. They want to see my brand in this light, and these messages were all around a specific topic. Then you can come around with the right hook of, hey, here's an offer that's wrapped around the topic that we've been talking about, getting people to engage. That's the thing. If you want to make sure that there's a balance of it. Now, every platform has a completely different audience and also a way the audiences engage. As you know, Twitter, there's a limit on how many characters it can go back and forth. Twitter is more of an engagement platform. It's not a tool that's used to sell a whole lot of products, but it is a good way to engage if you want to do that. Instagram, people are there to look at images. They're there to look at short videos. They have started to engage with stories a ton. So if you're trying to extend your brand, you're trying to tell a story, that's a great way to do it. But again, you're not selling. You're literally saying, okay, this is what we want to talk about this month. This is how we want to engage with our audience. So we're going to put together specific images every day or throughout the week. We're going to put together a story that people can follow around. And what's cool is you can target people that have looked at your story or engaged with your picture later on through advertising if you want to do that. Because now you have an organic audience that has said, yes, I'm good with the content you're serving up. Serve me something else, and maybe that's how you right hook them, okay? So Facebook is different. They're on there usually looking at information, friends, family, what they're doing. It's not as picture heavy, although pictures are very important, videos are very important, but they will read a little bit more text. Instagram, they're not going to read very much text. In fact, they hide most of the text because that's not what the platform's for. So know who that audience is. Know who the demographic of the audience is who's primarily on there. Facebook's kind of around, through the gamut. From 18 to 65 plus, there's an audience there on Facebook. Instagram, yeah, you're going to have some of the polar, but you're going to have the younger audience that's typically on there going up to maybe 40 years old. They're going to still be spending most of their time over on Facebook if they're over 40. But again, what is my message? How am I engaging these people and trying to keep it social? How am I trying to get them to engage with my content so that they see my brand and I'm in front of them in a way that they want to see me again? Because guess what happens? As soon as they click a like on your Facebook post or your Instagram post, or they go on a story and they do the little hand clap thing, they're going to see you more, because that's what the algorithm does. If you're engaging with them, they're going to start serving up more. It's very difficult to grow a big audience on an organic standpoint with social media. So you want to make sure that you're providing content that's valuable and getting people to engage, because what will happen if they're not engaging, they just won't see you because Facebook and Instagram won't show it unless it's paid. So they are very important to keep in mind. I will say, now that we're on week 4, if you want to get a specific amount of traffic and you've got some set goals, the organic side is not the way to do that. Paid side is definitely a way to meet your goals of driving a specific amount of traffic and a specific amount of sales. The organic side is a way to show that your company has a real human element to it and that you are out there and you're being social and you're engaging. But that is usually not something that you are trying to just make money with. It's a way to grow your overall brand and message of who you are. So thanks for tuning in this week to talk about the organic social media. Next week, we're going to end up this series on a strong digital marketing platform with analytics. What to look at, how to measure, and how you can grow your digital marketing strategy with these analytics. We'll see you next week.